Hello students, today we are going to start the most important theory, that is the molecular orbital theory of the chapter chemical bonding. Students, actually the valence bond theory, there are certain failures, certain drawbacks of the valence bond theory, that the valence bond theory do not explain the stability of molecule. It also do not explain the magnetic nature of the molecule, because valence bond theory, I'm just writing over here, valence bond theory drawbacks. So what were the main drawbacks of the valence bond theory? Like the valence bond theory, it was not able to explain the magnetic nature of the molecules. Like which type of magnetic nature of a molecule is having, like the molecule is we can say like it is diamagnetic or it is paramagnetic. It is not explaining properly. Okay, as well as the stability of the molecules was also not explained properly by the valence bond theory, like why the molecules are stable, in which shape they are stable, what are the criteria for the stability. It was not explained by valence bond theory. Even the main thing is that the concept of molecular orbitals, this concept was also not explained by the valence bond theory. Therefore, a new theory was given, that is molecular orbital theory. The molecular orbital theory actually give answer to all the drawbacks of the valence bond theory, and hence a new concept arises, that is the molecular orbital. Like in valence bond theory, it was told that the atomic orbitals in the atoms, they get combined. Whenever they get combined to form the hybrid orbitals, and these hybrid orbitals overlap with each other to form the covalent bonds, or to form the we can say bonds. Okay, but here according to the molecular orbital theory, a new concept arises. According to VBT, what about the VBT valence bond theory was telling that two atomic orbitals they get overlap with each other, and at the place of overlapping a bond is formed by the overlapping. But in case of the molecular orbital theory, a new concept arises, that whenever the atomic orbitals of two atoms of similar energy get combined with each other, then they do not overlap to form bond, but they give rises to new molecular orbitals. Okay, so students, we are going to start the new theory, that is the molecular orbital theory. The molecular orbital theory, it was developed first of all in 1932 by Hund and Mulliken. Okay, there were certain features of the molecular orbital theory, and what are those? Let's discuss. According to this theory, that in a molecule, we know that in an atomic orbital, if electrons are present, then if an atom is having atomic orbitals, then in molecule also some molecular orbitals will be there. Like in atom, atomic orbitals are there. Atomic orbitals are present, and in these atomic orbitals electrons are there, electrons are present. Similarly, according to the molecular orbital theory, in a molecule also molecular orbitals are present, and in these molecular orbitals electrons are there. So just like the atom, if atom is having atomic orbital in which electrons are there, then molecules are also having the molecular orbitals, different type of molecular orbitals, various molecular orbitals in which electrons are present. Now second point was that the atomic orbitals, different type of the atomic orbitals of almost same energy or comparatively same energy as well as comparatively same shape, they get combined with each other to form the molecular orbitals. Not a single molecular orbital, they form, if two atomic orbitals are means of get combined with each other, then two molecular orbitals will be formed by these atomic orbitals, and both are having, and these both are having about same energy, about the same symmetry, we can say same shape or same symmetry, about approximate, and these molecular orbitals are either of lesser energy as compared to their energies or more energy as compared to their energies. So the atomic orbitals of comparatively comparable energies and proper symmetry combine to form the molecular orbitals. This you have to learn. Now, next thing is that since in an atomic orbital, we know in an atom a single nucleus is there, so that's why the atomic orbitals are influenced by a single nucleus. But in case of molecules, different type of atomic orbitals get combined to form molecule, and in all molecular orbital electrons are present, so that's why these molecular orbitals are influenced by many nuclei, that is the nuclei of different type of atoms. Next one, the most important point is, so what is the next point? The next point is that whenever a molecule means the number of atomic orbitals, means like two atomic orbitals are going to combine, like this is an atomic orbital, one atomic orbital, and it get combined with one more atomic orbital, then in that case two different molecular orbitals are formed having different energies. According to VBT, atomic orbitals get intermixed with each other to form the hybrid orbitals of almost same energy, but here the molecular orbitals are formed of different energies, and these molecular orbitals are of having different energy. One is called the anti-bonding, second is called the bonding molecular orbital. The bonding molecular orbital, so this one, one of the molecular orbital having lesser amount of energy, that is more energy, less energy. Here we are just representing at the back downside lesser energy. The molecular orbital having lesser energy, they are called the bonding molecular orbital. And second orbital having high energy, they are called the anti-bonding molecular orbital. These are the anti-bonding molecular orbital. So in this way, the atomic orbitals of about same energy or approximate equal energy, same symmetry combine to form molecular orbital. Two atomic orbitals combine to form two molecular orbitals. Four atomic orbitals get combined to form four molecular orbitals of different type of energy. The energy of bonding molecular orbital is less, so it is more stable. If energy is less, then it shows more stability. If energy is more, than it represents less stability. So anti-bonding molecular orbital is unstable or very less stable as compared to the bonding molecular orbital. Okay, now the next point is that we have discussed one thing, that number of atomic orbitals get combined to form molecular orbital, means number of atomic orbitals combining will be equal to the number of molecular orbital formed. Okay, one more thing is there, since the atomic orbitals are represented by s orbital, p orbital, d orbital, f orbital, but in case of the means bonding and anti-bonding, the molecular orbitals are represented by the sigma star. Star means anti-bonding, sigma, like sigma anti-bonding, like pi anti-bonding molecular orbital. In this way, we give name to the molecular orbitals. Next point is that always the s orbital will get combined with the s orbital because they shows same energy and same shape. Okay, so s orbital always combine with s orbital. px orbital will combine with the px orbital only. Okay, next one, py orbital get combined with the py atomic orbital only. Like pz atomic orbital get combined with the pz atomic orbital. So the atomic orbitals must be of same shape also. That's why same shape, same configuration. That's why their combining will be similar. Okay, so students, certain some more points are there that I am just telling you, that just and means one more point is there. These in atomic orbitals we know that we are filling the electrons according to the Aufbau principle, like Pauli exclusion principle, Hund's rule. Similarly, the molecular orbitals are also filled according to the Pauli's exclusion principle, Aufbau rule and Hund's rule. Means both the molecular orbital also obeys the Pauli, Aufbau and Hund's rule, just like the atomic orbitals. So the main summary of this मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल थ्योरी, आई एम जस्ट टेलिंग यू कि वीबीटी है उसके बहुत सारे ड्रॉबैक्स थे, लाइक ये मैग्नेटिक स्टेबिलिटी है, मैग्नेटिक नेचर है, डायमैग्नेटिक पैरामैग्नेटिक, उसको प्रॉपरली एक्सप्लेन नहीं कर पा रही थी, मॉलिक्यूल्स की स्टेबिलिटी को बता नहीं पा रही थी, मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल के कॉन्सेप्ट को एक्सप्लेन नहीं कर पा रही थी. ठीक है, इसके अलावा बॉन्ड ऑर्डर को पर्टिकुलरली पूरी तरह से एक्सप्लेन नहीं कर पा रही थी. तो कई ड्रॉबैक्स थे, उनको अलग करने के लिए, उनको दूर करने के लिए नई थ्योरी आई, दैट वाज द मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल थ्योरी. मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल थ्योरी ने बताया, जैसे वैलेंस बॉन्ड थ्योरी ने बता रखा था कि कोई भी दो एटॉमिक ऑर्बिटल्स कंबाइन करते हैं, ओवरलैप कर जाते हैं, या कंबाइन करके हाइब्रिड ऑर्बिटल्स बनाते हैं, और ये हाइब्रिड ऑर्बिटल्स है ओवरलैप करते हैं ताकि बॉन्ड का फॉर्मेशन हो. लेकिन ऐसा नहीं होता. उन्होंने एक नया कॉन्सेप्ट दिया कि कभी भी दो एटॉमिक ऑर्बिटल आपस में कंबाइन होके और नए मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल्स का फॉर्मेशन करते हैं. दो एटॉमिक ऑर्बिटल कंबाइन हो रहे तो दो मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल बनेंगे, और इनकी एनर्जी सेम नहीं होती. डिफरेंट एनर्जी के मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल बनते हैं, डिफरेंट टाइप के मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल बनते हैं, आपस में ओवरलैपिंग नहीं करते ये. ठीक है, उन्होंने बोला कि जिस तरह से एटम में एटॉमिक ऑर्बिटल्स होते हैं जिसमें इलेक्ट्रॉन प्रेजेंट होते हैं, उसी तरह हर मॉलिक्यूल में मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल्स भी होते हैं जहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रॉन प्रेजेंट होता है. जिस तरह से एटम में एक न्यूक्लियस होता है, तो जितने भी एटॉमिक ऑर्बिटल्स होते हैं दे ऑल आर इन्फ्लुएंस्ड बाय द सेम न्यूक्लियाई, सेम न्यूक्लियस. उसी तरह से मॉलिक्यूल्स, किसी भी मॉलिक्यूल में डिफरेंट टाइप के मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल्स होंगे, एंड ऑल दीज आर इन्फ्लुएंस्ड बाय डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ न्यूक्लियाई, because molecules are formed by the combination, or we can say by the different combination of different type of atomic orbitals having same energy, same shape. That's why they are having more nuclei. Atomic orbitals हमेशा same energy और same shape के ही combine होके molecular orbital बनाएंगे. Number of atomic orbital and number of molecular orbital will be same. वो मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल जिनकी एनर्जी हाई होगी उन्हें हम एंटी बॉन्डिंग मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल कहते हैं. दे आर हैविंग हाई एनर्जी, सो दे आर कंपैरेटिवली लेस स्टेबल. And the molecular orbital having lesser energy, they are called morning molecular orbital, and they are represented by sigma, and they are more stable. The molecular orbitals are represented by these symbols: sigma bonding, sigma anti-bonding. The star over here represents anti-bonding. Then pi bonding, pi star anti-bonding, pi x, pi y. Like these we can represent them. सेम शेप के ऑर्बिटल, सेम एनर्जी के ऑर्बिटल ही हमेशा ओवरलैपिंग करते हैं. सेम बात आ गई एस के साथ करेगा, पी एक्स के साथ ओवरलैपिंग, पी वाई एटॉमिक ऑर्बिटल्स के साथ, पी जेड एटॉमिक ऑर्बिटल्स के साथ ही ओवरलैपिंग करेगा. और लास्ट पॉइंट ये था कि जिस तरह से एटॉमिक ऑर्बिटल्स को फिल करने के लिए हम हुंड्स रूल, पॉलीज एक्सक्लूजन प्रिंसिपल, ऑफबॉ प्रिंसिपल इनको यूज़ करते हैं, उसी तरह से मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल्स में भी इलेक्ट्रॉन से इन्हीं रूल्स के अकॉर्डिंग फिल होता है. तो स्टूडेंट्स, ये थे मेन फीचर्स ऑफ ऑर्बिटल मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल थ्योरी.